Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming, and this is The Walking Dead Season 10. We got a big cave problem on our hands. Tonight we're doing our Freestyle Friday. We are going to mix it up a little bit. You guys know how Freestyle Friday works. We are going to go into The Walking Dead, then we're going to mix it up with some random chats, super chats, kills, coins, all throughout the week. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful Friday afternoon. We got a few packs up there that we're going to open tonight. Maybe not. Could be some brand new items that you might see in the extended version of Crowley's Farm tonight. We got that at 9:15. So once we finish this, we're going to jump right over there. Got a really good event planned for you guys. We're going to talk a little bit about, you guys saw the spoiler intro a little bit. So I don't know if it's spoiler. It's kind of semi-leaked pictures, but to me it led to a spoiler that is very obvious. So we're going to talk about that tonight. We got Deadly Dimes hyping it up. So I'll give it a couple more minutes. We're just going to talk about random topics. If we sell all 5 packs, we'll open those up. If we don't, then we're just going to go back and we're going to open those for Deadly Dimes. Got some neat stuff for you guys tonight as well. As far as, we're going to do a couple commercial introductions. So just stick around, hang out, have a good time. We got Kel. We only have 6 up there, so anything else we sell is going to go to tomorrow morning. We've got a big pack opening event coming tomorrow. So we got Deadly Dimes, we got Father Ron, Julia Muse, Trigger, Jason Moonshot. That leaves one more pack, so if anybody picks up the last pack, then we're done for tonight. So Kel, hold tight, because I'm sure we're probably going to sell more than one. So can I get a shout out to the Patreon Army? What a great group of people. Super supportive. If you guys want to be a Patreon, there is a link down below. And look at Daryl. Daryl's surfing on the rocks. There's Sheila B. Open it up. So let me get these packs open really quickly for everybody, because I'm pretty excited about some of the new items. I think you guys are going to be blowing away the development of the game. So if you guys are just tuning in for some Walking Dead chat for Freestyle Friday, this is what we do on Friday night. We talk about a Walking Dead topic, and we are going to talk about the pictures that have been posted. Then super chats, we'll mix it up, jump around, and I'm going to start out with Deadly Dimes. I knew we'd oversell. What you guys see tonight, some of these will be in tomorrow, but I'll explain to you a couple things. So according to my count, let's start out with that, because I think there's going to be some hype and some buzz around that. So Deadly Dimes, give me a number. If you guys don't know how we do our pack openings on the weekend, then this will be kind of a little taste for everybody. So we're going to go with Dimes, Father Ron, Julia Muse, Trigger, there's an item you're going to want. Moonshot, there's an item you're going to want. There's my snipers. I knew they'd come out in full effect. And then Sheila Beasley jumping in there as well. And then Busy Bee, Jim, we'll have to hold off till tomorrow. So Dimes is going with number 5. So Dimes starting it out with number 5. Are you going to... is somebody going to like you or love you? Or, Dimes, brand new item. Picking up the T1 Golden Gauntlets. So T1 Golden Gauntlets. You'll be able to use those at ATT 10. First of their kind, Deadly Dimes. So thanks for that pickup. Can I get Father Ron? Father Ron, you want to jump in and give us a quick number? Then Julia Muse, Trigger, Moonshot, Sheila Beasley. And then we're going to jump into our freestyle topics. So Father Ron, make it count. Make it count. Speaking of Father Ron, and those of you watching the playback, I got to tell you, we got some fun planned for you guys tonight. So don't be one of those people that, watch the first 5 minutes of this and say, it's not about The Walking Dead. It's going to be a little bit about everything. So you need to know, if you're brand new here, we will mix it up. We will show you a few things. We're going to have a few laughs. So Ron is telling me pack number 3. So pack 3. Ron, you just made a whole lot of snipers very angry. This is a brand new item. Snipers are absolutely going to love it. This is called the Cabal Plus 4. Cabal Plus 4, Ron. It is an ATT 10 bow. The highest rated bow in the game. It is going to have a little special bonus toward walkers and undead and zombie targets. This is something every sniper is going to want to get their hands on. Ron picking up the sniper bow, Cabal +4. Strongest attack, but hey, here's the thing. You guys can't use it just yet. It's an ATT-10. So even though you might be a little angry at Ron, there still will be time. Julia Muse, give me a, you know what? Julia's going with number 6, and after Julia picks number 6, I got a little commercial break that we're going to do, if you guys don't mind. Pack number 6, Julia, Fido ×3. Fido is the hottest summon dog in the history of Play Dead Live. So hold tight with the other 3, Trigger and a few others, because we're going to jump into a special announcement from Father Ron.
Fireman Finney, you think you can challenge me, Father Ron, this Friday at PvP? Who are you to think you can challenge the Messenger of the Lord? You, a man is afraid of a little flame, little fire you run away with your tail between your legs. This Friday, I will send you to meet your maker. You will be down below in flames of hell, burning, burning, burning. But if you have the courage to meet me, I'll see you this Friday in PvP. Be there.
Is that absolutely the greatest moment in the history of Play? I mean, that is the best challenge video ever. We are going to I had to do it. Absolutely had to do it. If you had any type of week whatsoever, I don't know, good week, bad week, Ron, how's it looking in the big screen? So all of our Walking Dead fans, all of our Play Dead Live fans, if you don't know what we're all about, that is just a small sample. We're going to have some more video interruptions later on. Keep doing your challenge videos, and if you guys want to be included in one of our exclusive Freestyle Friday or our PDL challenge, send me a copy of your video on Messenger, and I'll be sure to get it included in one of ours. So a lot of people here for the first time might not be on our Facebook fan page, which is why I want to incorporate some of those videos and some of those challenges. The only thing that I'd ask you guys, do me a big favor. If you do it, do not use copyrighted music in the background. If you use copyrighted music in the background, like Deadly Dimes did one today, but it was playing like Ozzy Osbourne, Mr. Crowley in the back, so I couldn't use it. So you got to be careful there's not like a movie playing in the background or a song playing, because then I gotta veto it. But otherwise, I want your challenges. I want to get them included in this. So let me get to Trigger, then Moonshot, then Sheila B. We got 3 more packs to open, and then we're going to jump into the Walking Dead topic. And then after that, we're going to do some freestyle. I got some kills coins tonight that we gave away, so we're going to let you guys mix up the topic. But there are a few more commercial interruptions that you will see throughout the night. Flamethrowers, Father Ron, 3 kills coins, says Flamethrower. Thank you for that. You know what? Let's do this, Fluff. Let's just mix them up. You take one of those kills coins. Let Father Ron have one of them. And then give one to someone else. So we'll just do a bunch of topic shifts tonight. So a lot of fun, everybody. All right, where did I leave it? I think I left it with Trigger. So Trigger, if I missed your number earlier, do me a favor, just type it again. You got 1, 2, or 4. 1, 2, or 4 left up on the board. You know, sometimes you just need to check everything at the door, make a silly video, and laugh and have a good time, because you know, God knows there's so much drama out there that we could attach ourselves to. I got something that's going to be a little bit, I don't know. It's kind of scared the heck out of me when I saw it a little bit earlier. If you sing a song, that's fine, just as long as there's no copyrighted music in the background. Where did Trigger go? I lost Trigger. Trigger, give me a pack so we can move this thing on. Oh, Gina, this pick is for you. Where's Gina? Oh, look at this. Okay, I got you. Gina, get the pick. There's some legit new stuff up there. So, where's Gina Crockett? 1, 2, or 4, Gina? He's like, all right, give her the hug later. Come on, Gina, give me a number. We got to move this thing along. Or I'm moving to Moonshot. I'm going to give Moonshot your pick. And Moonshot and Sheila, please have your numbers ready after this. Remember, everybody, we are live. All right, moving on to pack number 4. Pack number 4 is travel voucher. The new and improved travel voucher. If you guys missed Deadly Dimes Ultimate Play the other night, you missed. This is the hottest item. Fido is hot, and the travel voucher is hot. So Moonshot, go ahead and follow me up with another pick. Moonshot, go with number 1 or number 2. And then Sheila, you will be walking home with whatever is left. Moonshot's going with number 2. All right, Moonshot. How about an opal? How about an opal, Moonshot? Now, I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and give you the stats since you got it. So, opal, brand new gem. It is our first ever dual purpose gem. The opal is actually 0.25 health and 0.25 damage. It is the first dual purpose gem on the market. It is the opal. You get the damage buff and also the health buff. Now, you can bet there's probably going to be a sniper gem out there. This is not necessarily specific for snipers, but they're all good. So any dual purpose gem is going to be a good gem, and we're going to finish it off with Sheila Beasley with pack number 1. Sheila! Oh, you're going to love this, Sheila. This should have went to Deadly Dimes. Deadly Dimes is going to be what? This is Crowley's Crusher. And guess what, Sheila? It's +4. But you can't use it yet either because it is ATT 10. So you guys are getting a taste of some of the weapons that you're going to be going after whenever you level up to level 2, level 3, and you get that ATT just a little bit higher. This is the Crusher +4, of course, named after Crowley. So that's what we got, everybody. We got some packs out there, and now let's talk a little bit about The Walking Dead, and then I'm going to jump around to freestyle topics. So if you guys were not aware, a few pictures were released this week, and this particular picture drew a lot of interest, especially by me, because we've got the group Panic in the background, and this actually is happening kind of the way I thought it was going to happen. So Daryl looks to be jumping rock to rock and kind of surfing, and maybe the walkers are going to get him. Kind of John Dory-ish, when John and June were walking across the cars. So they always stand in these small little areas, and the walkers get alligator arms, so they can't ever reach up. So, but there's one person in particular that I think is going to have a lot of trouble trying to cross these rocks. Leave in comments right now one specific person that you think might struggle just a little bit if they have to go this route. And I'm not talking about Jerry. I know a lot of people say, Jerry, Jerry's a big dude, so he might not be able to jump rock to rock. That's not what I'm going after. There's another person. Their death is written up in neon lights from this scene right here. Amy. Hi, guys. I didn't say hi, but I have a busted shoulder. Amy, like, legit got hit by Crawfish's golden grenade. Like, she's got the carryover. So, Amy's not able, she's going to have to type with one hand, so whoever's on her team tonight, you guys got to step it up. Kelly is going to have a lot of problems. Well, guess what, everybody? Jerry's not dead. You know how we know Jerry's not dead? Because Walking Dead released a picture of Jerry and Ezekiel fighting side by side. So all this hype, all this George Drake, all this other crap that's out there about Jerry getting bit in the cave, it's all bull. Because the 10B pictures have several pictures. There's one of Yumi walking with Eugene, walking with Ezekiel. So Yumi makes it out of the cave. There's another one with Jerry fighting beside Ezekiel. So Jerry makes it out of the cave. There's not one of Magna, and there's not one of Kelly. So just so you guys know. Now, Magna could certainly hit the road. I think a Magna death to me is where they're showing Yumi. To me, they kind of did that a little bit too much. Like they overhyped it. I think Magna leaves. I think Connie, Kelly are goners. Magna can't take it anymore. Who's the leader of Magna's group? That's a trick question. All right. Kills going to the first person that can tell me who the leader of Magna's group is. Speed round. You can do it. We may be on a little bit of a delay. It's okay. Magna! Boom! Miss is like, Yumi? No, it's Magna's group, Mist. It's not Yumi's group. It's not named Yumi's group. It's Magna. Magna, what? Come on, guys. Yumi is not the leader of Magna's group. It's called Magna's group for a name. I'm going to give you, here's the point to that. All right, we got the gang finds the cast of Goonies in the cave. No, Ben, they do not. It's a trick question, okay? It's a trick question. I didn't ask who the brains was, Frank. I agree with that. Yumi is leading, but it's Magna's group, right? What happens to the leaders of these groups sometimes whenever they can't defend their people anymore? What happens? They get guilty, right? And then they run away. And then they leave. So this is set up perfectly. It's set up perfectly. Yumi is going to be, if Magna were to die, I don't know Yumi's just going to have these kind of indifferent, action-packed, look on her face. So I'm going to give a big thumbs down to Magna doesn't die. Magna hits the road. She's like, look, I can't do it anymore. It's too much for me. She's gone. This just screams out Connie and Kelly. Kelly, why does Kelly die in the cave? We've already seen it, right? We've already seen exactly the situation. We've seen it twice. We've seen Kelly is having a hard time dealing with losing her hearing. What happens when something happens to your ears and you're not used to it? You lose your balance. You lose your equilibrium. Could Kelly be on that same rock that Daryl's on? Could Kelly make that jump? What do you guys think? Do you think she could do that balance? Or do you think she's going to do that balance and then she's going to fall, and then Connie's going to go after her sister, and Connie's going to sacrifice herself, and then we're going to get that scene with Daryl and Carol sitting beside each other. Carol's going to stop him. Jerry's going to stop him. They're going to say, no, Daryl, don't go in after. Daryl's going to want to go in after Connie. But after two people have sacrificed themselves, and the sister sacrificed herself for the sister, they can't keep dying. So it's a perfect setup. It's a perfect scenario. Then they get out. Magna feels guilty as hell because she's never been able to protect the group. So Magna leaves. Jerry is not bitten, like so many people have said, because we see pictures of Jerry. So I am going to go as bold as we've ever been and say, this gives me all the firepower. This gives me everything I need to say Connie and Kelly are the two that don't make it out of the cave. All right, I'm going to jump around, and we're going to do a kills coin. Kel sent me a list of a lot of cool ideas. So if you guys don't know what a kills coin is, get ready, because here we go. And that means you got 10 seconds to use these things up. So I'm going to start out with Moonshot. Moonshot was getting kills coins left and right. Jason, you got 10 seconds. 10-man, can you give me a 10-second timer? Let's get Jason on the record. Jason, anything you want to ask, any comment, can be Walking Dead related, can be PDL, can be whatever, a movie, an event, anything you want to talk about, But let's do it. Tom Bug Ferreira. I know someone going to be a Walker Happy Meal. Bug, are you down with that? Do you agree it's going to be Connie and Kelly? Where is Moonshot? If you guys are just tuning in, this is Freestyle Friday. We start with the Walking Dead topic. We are talking about the cave, and then we transition into other topics that people want to talk about. So thanks for hanging out with us on your Friday night. And also, stay tuned because after this, we're going to jump over. We had a brand new stream set up also on this channel, which is going to be our gaming night, Play Dead Live, and we're transitioning into Crowley's Farm. So I'm going to do a quick commercial introduction of Crowley's Farm in a little bit. Where is Moonshot? Moonshot. Favorite pastime besides here? Besides this? You know, I'm gonna ask the group because I know the group. What are some other pastimes? You guys are very passionate about the Army. You're very passionate about YouTube. Very passionate about Walking Dead and Play Dead Live. What are some other things that you guys really, really love to do? Mine's pretty obvious, Jason. I mean, I don't have a lot of spare time, but of course I love to spend any spare time I have with the 3Gs. And you guys saw a little bit of the battle today between me and Gabe. Cycling for Gemstone. Ben, drumming. You guys saw Ben's drumming challenge. What are some other? Let's get some ideas in here, everybody. I mean, I like to rap my spare time. I like to play basketball. All sports. Basketball is probably my favorite sport because I like the way they... Basketball is my favorite sport. I like the way they dribble up and down the court. Just like I'm the king on the microphone. Dr. J and Moses Malone. I like slam dunks. Take me to the hoop. My favorite play is the alley-oop. I like to pick and roll and to give and go. This is basketball. Mr. Curtis Blow. I mean, I like both, right? Actually, I like to do that while I'm playing basketball. That really messes them up. If you just like stop a basketball game and start like breaking out like Curtis Blow. I mean... Gardening, reading, good hobbies, everybody. Why don't we jump over to Gemstone? Gemstone, you got 10 seconds to come up with your very own topic. We got Moonshot already on the books. Moonshot had like, I don't know, he had way too many. Oh my gosh, how many kills coins he have? Like 6? How do you get 6 kills coins? That's not even possible. That's a new record. Yeah. Fan of The Walking Dead, right, Mercy? I mean, that's what kind of brought most of us here. Actually, I mean, gaming is Valentine's Day, overrated or love it? You know what? You bring up a great point. I do have an announcement to make. Maybe overrated, Gemstone, but here's the deal, okay? You guys spend a lot of time on this channel, involved in doing everything. So it breaks my heart to say we are not going to be streaming next Friday night on Valentine's Day. We're not going to be doing part 2 because people have plans. They have dinner plans. They have movie plans. And we're going to get a lighter turnout. So normally what we do is we go in 3-week cycles and then we take a week off. So for the month of February, we're streaming tonight, part 1. We're taking next week off the 14th. And then we're going to do back-to-back weeks, the 21st and the 28th, to finish Crowley's Farm. So that way, I don't get calls like, hey, you can't believe, my wife's playing Play Dead Live and she's spending time doing this when we had plans to go out with the kids, or vice versa. I get wives like, why do you have my husband here doing this? He's not doing anything else, not cutting the grass, not doing the dishes. So yeah, we get it both ways. So it's just best if we take Valentine's Day off. Now, we are still going to be doing challenge matches. We're going to be doing Fight Night Monday night. So Monday night, you will be able to get your PvP battles going on tomorrow. We're going to do inventory. We're going to do pack openings. And then we're going to do Walking Dead chat Sunday night. And then Monday, we're doing PvP battles. But yes, we are going to take Friday off. So this is going to set the stage for everything tonight. But good question. How about Miss the Ninja? Miss the Ninja, 10 seconds for you. See, now you guys are making me feel bad. Like the couples that play together, stay together. But Sherilyn's like, PDL was our Valentine's playing kills, and now you just made us cancel. You screwed up our Valentine's. See, I can't win either way. If I cancel, then I people had plans. And if I don't cancel, I'm going to be blamed. I'm just a villain. But you know what? There is one villain out there that might be even worse than me. That sounds like a commercial break waiting to happen, doesn't it? Let's get missed comment, and then we're going to transition to see if there's perhaps a bigger villain than Killshot. Jason, that's not the way you do it. Oh, somebody teach Moonshot how to do Freestyle Friday. He's like, who wants a coin? No, you just pick them randomly and catch them off guard so they get flustered and timed out. That's the way you do it. You're like, wait a minute, this person right here, they're not going to be ready. Let me pick them. Now I see the problem with Moonshot's PvP. He's probably going to PvP the way he does kills coins. Excuse me, Mr. or Mrs., would you please like this kills coin? He's going to be like that with his arrow. He's going to be like, Dimes, I'm going to shoot you with this fire arrow. Is it okay if I do that? As opposed to just bam, bam, bam. Come on, Moonshot. We got to toughen you up a little bit. We got to get you ready. Nah, that's what we're doing. He picked Ben. All right. Let's do it. And did I miss? We're all over the place. Well, see, Kel said, kills, if you're a villain, you're my favorite villain. All right. Well, you know what? Let's take a couple minutes and see if this villain might actually be more vile than me.
There's a girl out there. Are we ready to go to PP City? You got your shoes on. If not, you better get them on. Because me and Lucy, my dirty girl, we're coming. We're coming for you. And anybody else who thinks they got the shot at the throne. Ooh. I hope there's more. Because I'm coming.
All right. There you go. Is that a bigger villain than me? He looks pretty vile. So that is our very own Crawfish. So we've seen a little bit of Father Ron, and we see a little bit of the Crawfish jumping in. So you know what? It's okay. It's okay to share the wealth. It's good stuff. So if you guys are not a part of our fan page, you know what? I'm not going to say you have to be, because as of recent events, it's probably not a bad idea to stay away from the fan page a little bit. But you know what? You don't need to go to the fan page. We're going to bring the fan page to each and every one of you. That's the whole purpose of it, is so we can share stuff like that. But sadly, some people like to use it for stalking and hunting grounds and other things. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to bring the best of our Facebook fan page, and we're going to put it right here on YouTube, where you guys can enjoy it on Friday night, have a good time with it, and not be bogged down by every post and every chat that goes on. So very good job. Thank you so much, Crawfish. Appreciate that. That is Crawfish pulling his own version of Negan. It gets a little darker sometimes, though. All right, so let me jump over to OU, Crawfish. Let's put Crawfish on the spot. He's got a kills coin. So let's see what he's going to mix it up to tonight. Once again, if you guys are just tuning in, this is Freestyle Friday. We have a Walking Dead Season 10 topic up on the board, but we will mix it up and talk about anything and everything that is out there. You guys see Daryl doing a little bit of a balancing act on the rocks. We know Jerry was stuck in the cave, but we have seen pictures of Jerry and Ezekiel, so does not appear as if Jerry was bitten or turned. And when they showed that first picture, I said to you guys, that's way too obvious. If Jerry was bitten, they wouldn't be showing all of what they were showing. But every YouTuber in the world, completely freaked out. George freaked out times 3 and super posted it, but yeah, that's not what happened. Jerry, newsflash, Jerry lives. You know what, Ben? Do all 3. Let's get 3 kills coins working. I'm so out of sorts right now, so Ben, do your topic. Crawfish, do your topic. And Miss, do your topic. So, Crawfish, if someone did nothing wrong, why would you ban them from Walking World? What is Walking World? I guess that's my first question. I don't even know what Walking World is. Ben, you are running for leader of Hilltop. The last thing you texted on your phone is your campaign slogan. What is it? Campaign slogan. I don't think Ben, I don't feel like this is random. I feel like Ben has a campaign slogan already, like a 1-2 punch. I have no idea. I know what the game is because, well, I founded the group that played it and then exited, so I don't have an answer for that. Valar, Hello 99 Army kills all the great mods, channel members and sponsors, Patreons, PDL, players and sponsors, and all super chatters, super stickers. I was driving, just got home. Oh my God, love the video call-outs, outstanding. Here's what I would say. I got a better question for you, Crawfish. Why do you care about the Walking Dead Our World game, virtual reality, when you can come in, play dead live, and have some reality? Why do you need fake situations with fake zombies popping up when you can have real situations with real players showing down in a PvP showdown or going to Crowley's farm? You never know what you're going to mix up to. You don't need a zombie to pop up on your sofa when you can walk down the street and who knows what Crowley's going to have in store for you. Walking Dead, virtual reality game, that was last year. Play Dead Live, that's this year. Consider it a blessing you got banned because now you have more time to set up your inventory, get your gear, get your glyphs done, and level up. That's my answer to the question. Now, as far as a campaign slogan for Hilltop, wow, I don't know. How about I'm going to have to give this a little bit of thought. How about Gregory couldn't hang around? Tara lost her head. Jesus is dead. Vote for Killshot instead. That's my campaign slogan. Kills coin it up, everybody. See how I went? Gregory, Tara. Yeah, you see what I did there? All right. That's my campaign slogan, Ben. I'm moving on. Cardinal Crawfish. It was a time killer. When Gabe held up the stream. That's funny. Oh, boy. All right, so, hey, we got slogans. We got new games. We got, boom. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate that. You know what, Football Master, you do not. But let's give you one of Moonshots. How about that? There you go. Football Master, you got 10 seconds. Have a kills coin. You know what? You can have mine. I just got one. There you go. What did we say about the cave? It's a dark place. See what I did there? Because the cave. All right. Football Master. What would be harder to do in the zombie apocalypse? Losing those you love or trying to find people to love? You know what? Losing people you love. Because if it's the other one, then you're going to end up looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching her eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of. Now that I found a friend and a lover, God bless the day I discover. I don't even know where it is, how it popped in my head. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing that because that would attract a lot of zombies. I don't even know who sings it. I know Kel does. Kel's going to be like, oh my God, that's somebody. Johnny Paycheck or somebody. I don't even know. Is that a real name? Who is it? Who sings that? You got Johnny. I knew it was a Johnny. See, it wasn't Johnny Paycheck, but it was a Johnny. I was 50% right. You guys thought it. If you thought orangutans singing Endless Love. No. Tonight we went something. Urban Cowboy. Yeah. That's how I know that. Not really. But I mean, I know that was a movie. All right, who's got a topic? Let's mix it up. Who's got a topic? No, you know what? I know Johnny Paycheck. I know what he sung. Popped in my head. Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. My woman done left and took all the reason I was working for. Don't you try to stand in my way, 'cause I'm a-walking out the door. So take this job and shove it. I know that one. I don't know how I know that one. That's why Johnny Paycheck was stuck in my head, because of that one. Everybody knows that song. Gina Crockett has a riddle. Okay? Do it, Gina. Gina Rocket Crockett. It is riddle time. Crawfish, football master. Just like renting it, you can find it. So losing a loved one is worse than anything, except when it is fake love. I agree. Some depth to that, but I agree. All right, let's see Gina's riddle. Riddle me this. What can you hold in your left hand and not your right? Your right hand? I guess. I mean, that's the first thing that pops in my mind. I mean, it's got to be your right hand, right? Yeah, that one's too easy. Give us a hard one, Gina. All right, so we got kills coins. Ocean Man. Where you at, Ocean Man? Give Ocean Man a 10-second timer. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. You should have had me sing that for the orangutan, not Endless Love. That would have been more appropriate. Okay, Singer Chick has a topic. Do it. Do it, Crystal. Sister Chick. That's not even allowed, Ben. That's not even... He stole my idea. Ben, you just put me on blast in front of the entire YouTube world. Tell them the context of your super chat now that you've given my idea away. So I was eating a sloppy Joe today for lunch, and I actually put a little Heinz 57 sauce on it, so I'm thinking, that's a pretty cool combination, right? And then I said, I'm going to open a Sloppy Joe restaurant and come up with a bunch of neat titles. And he starts spouting the title out, and then he just hijacked my restaurant idea and put it on YouTube. I was trademarking that. I was like, I had some behind-the-scenes stuff working on Joe's. I was going to call it Joe's. You know, G.I. Joe. A lot of different Joe names. All right, Singer Chick. New horror series on Netflix called Lock and Key. Anybody watching? Anybody besides me done any ghost hunting? Kel does ghost hunting. Will does some kind of stuff. I don't ghost hunt. You know, and Crystal, the reason I don't ghost hunt is because, you know, when there's something strange in my neighborhood, who am I going to call? Ghostbusters. See, there's people that can do that for me. I don't need to do it. Yep. Just went Ray Parker Jr. on you guys, too. I went Johnny Lee, Johnny Paycheck, Curtis Blow. You know what? I'm done. Mic is dropped. There's nobody in the history of YouTube, nobody, that has ever belted out lyrics from Curtis Blow, Johnny Lee, Johnny Paycheck, and Ray Parker all in one stream. You just can't do it. It's like putting ketchup and mayonnaise on spaghetti. Nobody ever does it. Nobody ever will do it. I'm done. Gina Crockett. It must have been harder than you thought because it's not your hand, it's your elbow. Well, you can't put your hand in your right hand either. How do you put your right hand in your right hand? Hold on, stop. You got to explain this one to me. Okay, I know you can't put your right elbow in your right hand, but you can't put your right wrist in your right hand, and you can't put your right hand in your right hand. I'm confused by your riddle. It's a riddle that has multiple answers. It's not fair. Okay, make a fist. You're still not putting your hand in your hand because now it's a fist, Kel. See, you're trying to get all technical, but your fist is not a hand. It's a fist. Okay, now we're cheating. Coco says that's close enough. So we're just making modifications to the riddle. No, we're not going to make modifications to the riddle. Let's stick to the facts here. Life's not fair. All right, I'm fine. It's your elbow. It's your wrist too. You can't put your wrist in your hand. Can anybody here put your right wrist in your right hand? Try it. Actually, don't try it. You'll end up in the emergency room if you do. So in theory, you could cut off your right hand and then put your elbow in it if you really wanted to be technical. So the answer to that question is it would still be your hand. There's a workaround to everything. I know, that's disgusting. Okay, Kel. Okay, that's fine. Answer my second question. Ouch, exactly. So her question wasn't about the right hand. It was, what can you put in your left hand that you can't put in your right? I give up. No, none of those jokes. You know what? Let's get back to Sloppy Joe's. So in 15 minutes, we're going to be transitioning over. And I told you guys, pretty dark place. So anybody ready to kind of set the mood for Crowley's Farm? Who here is ready for the creepiness, the craziness, the bizarre nature that comes with Crowley's Farm? Anybody just getting some spooky vibes for tonight? Will, do you have us up on the big screen? Where's Will the Bill? I got to ask a question because I need to know if Will has the lights dimmed and has us up on the screen. Some of you guys are saying you're ready. I don't know you're ready. So as a preview to tonight, I need you guys to do me a little favor. If you guys are going to do me a favor, give me a quick 999. And I'm going to ask for two things. Okay? Turn the lights down just a little bit. Just a little bit. And after you turn the lights down, turn the volume up.
Kids, welcome to Crop Business Wonderland, where we get to have so much fun. I love shoes. So what are we going to do today? I'm so excited. I get my friend. You know what? I'm so excited.
And that is going to set the mood for, wow, that's got to be like, yeah. People are like, what in the actual, if you don't know what Crowley's Farm is all about, if you were not in the asylum, did the asylum have a permanent impact on crawfish? Is crawfish going to be more unpredictable than ever? So if you guys are just tuning in, that is our very own Cardinal Crawfish with his weekly segment of Crawfish's Playhouse that may show up from time to time in Play Dead Live. So there's more to come with that. Hopefully you guys are ready to kick this thing off at, yikes. Crawfish, right? He's scared himself. Shrooms. But I got that, and I thought, you know what? If there's one thing that really sets the tone for some of the bizarre, some of the craziness, some of the creepiness that we've all experienced on Play Dead Live, that is absolutely that was perfect when I saw it. So thank you for that once again. And so tonight I did make an announcement that I know you guys had set up 2 versus 2 teams. I do think the story is going to last a little bit longer. There's some really good stuff, some really challenging things, some brand new experiences you guys are going to go through. I doubt we'll get to the 2 versus 2 concept. I think the story is going to keep you guys very well occupied from 9:15 to 11 o'clock. We'll probably be stopping right around 11. We might carry over a couple of minutes, but I'm just anxious for you guys to kind of get your feet wet and see what the next transition. We had a blast with the asylum. That was our first introduction into our world, and now you guys know there's other things out there. Brace is around the corner. There's a bounty hunter, and it does look like the effects of the zombie apocalypse are starting to take their toll on several people, and how they react and how they engage with you could be dictated by the amount of stuff that they go through. So I'm going to open it up. Any questions, comments, Walking Dead, Play Dead Live, any other comments, I got a couple more kills coins. Who's got a good topic? I'm going to open it up right now. We got about 5 more minutes before we close this down and transition over to our very next stream. We're going to start at 9:15, so we got a little time in between. The stream's already been set up, so you guys can pop over there immediately, once the stream is done. So a couple more kills coins. Who's got a topic or a question or a concern? Father Ron, which Walking Dead character do you think will surprise us the most? I think Negan will with his actions. I would like to think so, Father Ron, but I've seen the whole spectrum of Negan. I don't know that Negan can surprise me anymore. I've seen good Negan, bad Negan, indifferent Negan, exiled Negan. He probably would not be one that's going to surprise me. Fluff the Flamethrower has a topic. What's up, Fluff? Let's do it. I'm always afraid with Fluff's topics and Ben's topic. If Fluff, Ben, and OU walked into could you guys imagine? Could you guys imagine what that conversation would be like if OU, Ben, and Fluff had a conversation? I mean, that would be mind-blowing. Gina does. Promise it's not a riddle. All right, Fluff and Gina. Go ahead and get your comments, please. Kel's doubling down on on the Michonne death. Yeah, you probably would now. Now you don't have to worry about paying off a bet, so go for it. Where did Fluffy go? Worst Valentine's Day gift. I got chocolate strawberries and I'm allergic. That's a good question. I'm going to read a couple here. I don't know that I have an answer for that. Gina said, would you rather age from the neck up only or the neck down only? You know, I got a good question of that. Honestly, I don't care. I am probably the most indifferent person you'll ever meet when it comes to well, I'm not going to say vanity things, but age, just I don't think about it. Somebody's trying to give you something you're allergic to kill you. Okay, Tommy the Tank. This is YouTube, and people, people, we'll be talking about that. There are two questions that if you guys know me, you would completely understand, because I'm not big on presents and gifts. I'm not one of those, if you get me something I don't like, I bitch about it or do anything. I'm very appreciative of anything. Yeah, you'd probably be hard pressed to kind of get me something I didn't like. Now, I will tell you, there's some things that I really, really like. Now, maybe that would be the question, like, what's the best gift you've ever gotten? I mean, that might be a little bit. I mean, you guys want to know, like, the best Valentine's gift that I ever got? It would be the Rob Thomas Matchbox 20 tickets I bought for myself. That's it. Yeah, I gave myself the best gift ever. Because who doesn't want to see Matchbox 20 backstage? Who doesn't want to see them warm up? I mean, think about that. Like, Rob Thomas, Kill Shot, two legends in the same room. But it'd probably be Rob Thomas and Jacob Dylan are the two legends, and I'm just watching. But yeah, Rob Thomas, Jacob Dylan, the Wallflowers, Matchbox 20. It doesn't get any better than that. Ben the Tin Man. If you had to pick the best band of all time between Matchbox 20 or Matchbox 20, who would you pick? I'd go with the second one. Certainly the second one. Now, if you ask me, and in all seriousness, Ben, if you ask me to pick between Matchbox 20, Guns N' Roses, and Nirvana, I couldn't do it. I know you guys could do it, but to me that's like a tie right at the top. Because you got everything, right? You got Guns N' Roses from the 80s and early 90s. You got Nirvana, early 90s through grunge. And then you got Matchbox 20, late 90s, early 2000s. I mean, if you were on an island and you could pick like the greatest songs of three different groups, that you could just get the collection of all three of those and you'd be good to go. And we are good to go ourselves. That is a great, great transition into old Axl or young Axl by far. Look, I don't agree with and look, I'm not here to judge him. He was an ass. I mean, I know that, but his music was phenomenal. I appreciate his music without getting too far into his antics, but not my job to judge him. I absolutely love the songs. Hey, everybody, with that, we are going to sign this thing out, and we're going to transition over to Play Dead Live. If you're brand new and you're a Walking Dead fan, and absolutely, we'll carry over whatever kills coins. If you don't know what Play Dead Live is about and you're just hearing this for the first time, check out our next live stream. Get in there, roll a character, experience what we've been talking about, what we're playing. If you want to know a little bit more about it, show up tomorrow. We're probably going to stream tomorrow starting around noon. So maybe pushed back just a little bit, but noon is probably a good safe number. I want to get everybody's inventories, get their packs open from all week long. Once again, any super chats that you guys do, either coming into stream and when we're doing our PvP, those are all calculated, and then we turn those into packs on a Saturday for a really, really big pack opening. So we'll have just a lot of stuff available for everybody. Brand new items you guys saw at the beginning of this. So we rolled out the Crusher +4, the brand new Opal gem. There's going to be a dual-purpose gem. You guys saw a brand new arrow called a Cabal 4. We also got a travel voucher, which people are loving, the Fido, which people are loving, and, of course, the first time ever we saw the golden gauntlets. So Dime's rocking those. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate everything you guys are doing. If you're super, super pumped up to transition into the next phase of Play Dead Live, then join us over there. Everybody else, I will see you at a later time. Have a good night. Peace.